Hello, I'm Kaiya Roberson, and this is my presentation, my final presentation on photography. I took this course because I enjoy taking photos in my free time, but I have never really been taught how to. I came into the class with a general concept on how to take visually appealing photos, but no real reasoning or understanding as to how to do it properly. I expected this class to be more about how to use a camera and maybe how to edit pictures, but it was actually about how to position the camera in order to take an ordinary everyday photo and turn it into something more visually appealing. For the composition assignment, I chose this photo of a statue amongst trees at night. The nighttime plus the flash of the camera made the statue and the trees very dark, almost like a shadow, which is why I took it, was because I thought it looked good. The key learning point to this assignment was to understand and play with the rule of thirds. This is when you take a photo with no focal point and redirect what you want the focal point to be into one of the three spots, the three quadrants, which if you look at the picture on the right, you can see I put lines in to show the three sections, and the statue, I moved it more over to the right to make that more the focal point and have other trees in the photo. I could have also centered it because the trees around it would have been symmetrical, but I chose to move it to the side just to make it a little bit different. The photo I chose for the light assignment was this photo of my roommate's cat sitting on my bed because I had the blinds open and the light was shining directly in onto her. There were several different types of lighting that I could have used this week, like from this week's assignment, but this photo uses soft light. There are no shadows behind her, only light directly on her, and I like the photo because the light brings out her green eyes and adds a bit more color to the photo. The photo I chose for perspective was this photo of some rusty stairs leading up to a bridge. I like this photo because since it was up close, you can see through the steps onto the other side and see the drop. Because the stairs went straight down as you walk up the bridge, it was actually kind of creepy. This assignment was the hardest for me because I struggled to be able to properly capture perspective on buildings and other objects. I'm not really sure why, it was not for me, but I think I did a good job with this one, with an up-close of the stairs, but having distance in the background showing how far away the bridge was. For the black and white assignment, I chose this picture of a wheel of wires. I think that's what it is. I couldn't really tell, but that's what I've been calling it. The photo uses the rule of thirds, with the wheel being placed directly in the middle, either side of it being relatively symmetrical. I enjoy this photo because the lighting comes from the left side in, adding a highlight to the left side of the wheel, but keeping the wire part dark. I also lowered the exposure on the photo to make the wires even darker. I feel like having the wires dark and the outside of it light, I feel like it made the wheel more the focal point of the photo. As well, everything around it is a bit more blurry. I feel like there was more focus on the wheel itself, which is what I wanted. For this photo was chosen as my favorite from the portrait assignment because I love the blurriness of it. Typically, blurry photos aren't the best option, but I really like the way this one turned out. I used portrait mode on my camera and I accidentally moved a little when I took it, but since the lighting wasn't very good, the photo was blurry. I learned that you have to stay very still when you're using the portrait setting on camera. I think it was a happy accident as the photo still turned out not exactly how I wanted to, but it still turned out to be one of my favorites. I also love the purple lighting and the photo cards in the background. I think it just adds a little more to the photo and makes it just that little bit better. But I like that the photo's blurry and that there's a shadow, but that you can still see that the point of the photo was a portrait of my model. I enjoyed taking this course. Going out and taking photos with my camera was a very common part of my week, where I could just focus on what I was looking at and playing with my camera and nothing else. I had a chance to not worry about upcoming tests or assignments and just focus on finding pretty things to take pictures of while still feeling like I was doing something, because I had to take pictures anyway, so I wasn't feeling like I was wasting time because I was still working on an assignment, even though I was relaxed. This class helped me learn the beauty of taking photos and how to make them even better. I will use the skill in life as I continue to take more photos and continue to use photography as a relaxing escape.